We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The country logs its lowest unemployment rate since the COVID-19 pandemic. The latest report from the Philippine Statistics Authority shows that unemployment rate in September 2022 stood at 5% as it fell to 2.5 million, lower than the 2.68 million citizens with no jobs the previous month. The number of jobless Filipinos during the month was also lower by 1.78 million from 4.28 million last year. This means that 50 out of 1,000 individuals in the labor force have no job. Meanwhile, the country's employment rate in September 2022 was at 95%, equivalent to 47.58 million Filipinos. This is higher than the August 2022 employment rate of 94.7% and also higher than the September 2021 rate of 91.1%. PSA Chief and National Statistician Undersecretary Dennis Mapa said the sectors with largest month-on-month increase in employment include manufacturing, education, public administration and defense, compulsory social security, transportation and storage, and real estate. The PSA also noted an increase in underemployment rate from 14.7% in August to 15.4% in September. This means 296,000 more employed Filipinos want to have additional hours of work in their present job or an additional job. The Department of Justice, or DOJ, is planning to file the whole departure order against suspended Bureau of Corrections Chief Gerald Bantag and Bureau of Corrections Deputy Security Officer Ricardo Zulueta in relation to the murder case of broadcaster Percy Lapid. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla said an immigration lookout bulletin order is no longer needed to stop Bantag and Zulueta from leaving the country. Zulueta has reportedly gone into hiding after he was tagged in the killing of Lapid and alleged middleman June Villamor, an inmate of the new Bilibid prison. The PNP, meanwhile, said it has already offered security for Bantag, whose security details have been pulled out following his suspension. PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo said authorities are calling on Bantag to face the murder charges filed against him. The DOJ is expected to issue a subpoena against Bantag and other respondents. In other news, malls in Metro Manila will adjust their operating hours next week in anticipation of the upcoming Christmas holiday rush. The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, announced that from November 14 to January 6, 2023, mall operators will adjust their hours to 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. It said the adjusted hours will help manage traffic as the Christmas season approaches. The MMDA also advised mall operators to submit their traffic plans for days when they will hold mall-wide sales. Mall-wide sales will also be allowed only on Saturdays and Sundays. The MMDA expects an additional 50,000 vehicles to come out to major thoroughfares during the Burr months. The Philippine National Police is now tracking the person behind the bomb threat against a school in Barangay Signal Village in Taguig City. PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo said they will ask the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group to identify the uploader of the threatening messages so that appropriate charges will be filed against the suspect. A user named Sophia Smith posted comments on a Facebook Live video of an event of the Taguig City government, saying she will kill all students of the Signal Village National High School. Classes were suspended and police and a bomb squad were deployed to secure the school premises. No bomb nor explosive device was found during the operation. On Tuesday, another bomb threat posed by a certain Tyler Hoechlin was made on the I Love Taguig Facebook page. The Taguig City government, meanwhile, warned the public against circulating threats and false information on social media. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change. Good evening, everyone.